to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
Today is Wednesday, the 19th day inside August 2026. Good morning and welcome to Magic Morning Tea, where they reach you live on Magic Television, Channel 38, on Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media handles where you get with from. Magic Morning Tea na the program where they bring you all the information we need for know for brightening up your day. So not gonna wait, they will wait the next 1 hour 30 minutes. And yourself can be part of the program where you can send your message on the topic we discuss inside the program on 090103838 line on WhatsApp, or say we so on Facebook or YouTube channel space. Inside this edition of the Magic Morning Tea this morning, the Deputy Minister for the Environment and Climate Change say in ministry ready for give full support to the National Protected Area Authority for continuing with their exercise as way for pull people and come out na protected area them. Two lawyers them, we na 34-year-old Maurice Jenna Mohamed Sisse and 35-year-old John Mans don't team up before Magistrate Mustafa Brahim Jah at the Pademba Road Court number 1. This plus interesting story inside the program for you. So be part of the program by sending message to 090103838 090103838. Mina Cornelius Ekurandu Wampai presenter then for this edition of the Magic Morning Tea.
And Mina Edward Nyake Tui. Well, don't forget to as Cornelius says, you can get the opportunity or send a comment, question, or contribution to the interesting discussion we will get today inside the studios. As inside the studios we get Honorable Siraji Rollins Kamara, we one of the aspirants then for the vice chairperson position at the All People Congress Party, and separately with Eugene Momo, when as senior outreach and education officer at the PPRC, we did inside the program this morning. We get for talk about the extension of the All People Congress Party, the executive and the new directives we PPRC don't give to the party as members of parliament headed by Honorable Abdul Kago, who now run the affairs of the party. This plus plenty interesting. Don't forget to say yourself can send your comment, question, or contribution to the number 090103838 or anyone per social media handle them where they get we from right across the country. As we start the program, good fascinating one. Well, we will start with the first story inside the program.
Also, two lawyers them, we na 35-year-old Maurice Jenna Mohamed Sisse and 35-year-old John Mans don't team up before Magistrate Mustafa Brahim Jah at the Pademba Road Court number 1 na Freetown. This don't make 3 terms where they don't appear before Magistrate Mustafa Brahim Jah for conspiracy to defraud and obtaining property by false pretenses under Section 31(1) of the Licensing Act of 1916. We court reporter Aisha Kabo gets more and they go now report.
The two barristers they face 2 counts them when conspiracy to defraud and obtain the property by false pretense under Section 32, subsection 1 of the Licensing Act 1916. According to the particulars of the case, inside November 1 and November 30, 2023, the 2 accused people them allegedly planned together with other people them where police not sabi it with the intention for defraud. The second charge say the accused allegedly take 3 Toyota Forerunner motorcar them where them valuing about $114,000 from one Bokari Conte. The allegation say then tell Bokari say them go pay for the motorcar them inside 30 days, but the prosecution say that talk they not too true. Where they read and explain the charge them to the accused people them na courts, they not take plea from them because the matter still then a committal proceedings stage. During the proceedings, state prosecutor Yusuf Isaac Sisse raised concern, but the defense noticed for cross-examine prosecution witness them. He argued say the defense not properly follow the previous order of the court and the relevant law, but defense counsel Jesse M. Django say them don't comply. He explained say them file one notice August 5, 2026 and other one August 10. Defense counsel also argues say the Criminal Procedure Act number 8 of 2024 not specify any particular format for them kind notice then they. Inside in ruling, Magistrate just say They don't take time consider wetin all to the side dem present. The magistrate note say the defence application be properly filed na the court's file, although e not able confirm whether the prosecution receive am. The magistrate explain say this na preliminary investigation wey na for determine whether sufficient evidence dey not to for prove the accused them guilty beyond reasonable doubt at this stage. Because preliminary proceedings get term limits, the magistrate decide for overlook the defence's non-compliance in order the prosecution for make it available, produce and tender the written statements them and other relevant material them for the next committal proceedings. So tell the matter get for come back August 20, 2026. For Magic TV Court Updates, Mina Aisha Kabo the report.
Okay, plenty thank you to reporter Aisha Kagbo. We put together a particular story there for you. Well, we'll take another story inside the program. Also, the Deputy Minister for Environment and Climate Change, Don talk say the ministry will continue for support the National Protected Area Authority, NPAA, as they try for clean the Aberdeen Creek and self-maintain sanity and the safety of the people in that particular community. If we talk this inside an interview with you, Cornelius Ekurando.
The National Protected Area, they continue the demolition at the Aberdeen Creek. They don't make fit the way and then I had the demolish. As you can see around, they don't do plenty work. And the Deputy Minister of the Environment, himself became for give moral support to the game garden wise they do the work. Continue for those Magic Television.
The Deputy Minister of the Environment and Climate Change, Madam Mimi Yema Stoba Stephen, don't show the ministry in full support for the demolition exercise where the National Protected Area Authority, NPAA, they carry on at Aberdeen Creek. The Deputy Minister gonna decide for give moral support to the National Protected Area Authority officials them and game guard them as they continue for clear illegal structure and protect the environmental sensitive Aberdeen Creek. As it talked to the game guard them during the exercise, Madam Mimi Yema Stoba Stephen reaffirmed say the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change fully committed for support the NPAA in the efforts for protect the Sierra Leone natural ecosystem. He praised the dedication and courage of the game garden and said the work where they do an important thing for safeguard protected areas them and make sure say the country environmental resources preserved for the generation we will come by.
I don't say the work not easy, definitely not easy. But these are these are ongoing things. And after the demolition, we are still for the comeback to make sure say the place they like how it's supposed to be. Because if we not demolish and then we not go, we not come back, you know, people don't always come back and stand try chances again. This was also a strong message. But we landed in Africa. We take Masha kind of people making good. It's some beautiful, you know, environment, you know, than for come and come for the mangoes. And at the same time, I want to plenty thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that I don't get peace in that place they finally. And I like to work on our country. But at the same time, we continue to send a message out. Let people they know not only which country and which country them. For their young lives, they protect their own lives there. And for the environment sector. Because imagine all the mangoes over there, you know. Because people do not able to understand the essence of the mangoes and what they be really did. So now then kind of message they give back one of the people in the air and to teach the people to make them understand. See, the reason why make government take their stance here so one the mangoes here so they get the young already clean out, we very like them. People don't understand. And I'm glad I want to thank you to the police and the military who all come together and join hands.
NPA Deputy Executive Director Dwight Zelke Sharif, on behalf of the Executive Director Sheikh Ahmed Tunis and the NPA, thank you to the Minister of the Environment for the support and encouragement. He said the presence of Deputy Minister don't boost the morale of the team and show strong institutional commitment for protect the environment. Mr. Sharif say the spirit among the game gardens still very high as they continue the exercise. And though then they face challenges for protect environmental sensitive area then. The ongoing demolition exercise in Aberdeen Creek and part of the effort by the authority for protect the area from activity them where they threaten ecological integrity of the place and undermine the conservation of Sierra Leone natural heritage. The NPA, with support of the Ministry of the Environment and Climate Change, will continue to work with relevant stakeholders them, but make sure say and protect Aberdeen Creek and protect all the other protected areas them across the country. For Magic Television, Cornelius Ekurandul, the report.
Thank you to Ion Cornelius Ekurandul for that particular story they put together for we. Well, we will come inside the studios now and we will join with studios guests. Them we do to inside the studios we now Honorable Seraji Rollins Kamara and Seth Eugene Bomo from the Political Party Regulation Commission. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome to Magic Television.
Good morning, and thank you very much. It's always a pleasure for the night. So.
All right, Eugene, let's start with you. I don't pull this press release. The press release they outside the public. Tell people more about the press release about the All People's Congress Party, because the executive team don't Namingi the 18. Now we don't give another directives. Tell people about that.
Okay, good morning to Fambule again where they watch and listen. And before I respond to your question, I just want to inform Fambule and say we now get 20 registered political parties in the country.
20?
Yeah, 20. Registered political parties in the country. For the past 1 month to 2, we don't issue out certificates of registration to 3 new political parties. One are the Humble Africans Development Party, the other are the Social Rescue Political Party, and Liberation People's Political Party. And Section 22, subsection 3B, give them mandates, and registration of political parties, are one of the key mandates. And Section 22, like I say, subsection 3B, tell we say, when we satisfy with criteria we lay down in Section 21 of the Political Parties Act number 25 of 2022, the Commission can issue out a certificate of registration to that movement day after we go down complete all the process and pay the necessary couple for pay. So now to your question, the Commission, we put out a release on Monday the 17th of this month, whereby we inform the public about the current status about the All People's Congress executive. Because as we all know, the Commission will extend the lifespan of the executive when the middle expire in February. Will be extended them for 6 months, where that 6 months they be end yesterday, when be the 18th. And fast forward to now, and we been get a member of the party, when Mr. Suma, we happen for the district chairman, Apoloko, we take the PPRC to court last month, the 20th. And a reason for the court issue now that a day against with second directive will be give the party. Because as we all know, in February, when we give out the directive, we state say we can extend the party in term to 6 months. And in an event, that 6 months elapse, the executive now take the party to the NDC. The leadership in the parliament of the All People's Congress with other 5 honorables them man the affairs of the party until I go into the NDC. So now that will be the second directive. So now, prior to now, like I said, last month the 20th, to get a member from the party, we take the PPRC and the APC to court, file a motion now, the High Court. And inside this motion, the commissioner is first respondent, the chairman and the commissioner are the second respondent, and the All People's Congress are the third respondent. So for Mr. Suma, in there against that second directive for make the leadership in the parliament and the other honorables man the affairs of the party. So for me say the PPRC not for do that one day, and you see the All People's Congress not for listening to that directive when the commission put out. So on Monday we put out the release because the members and supporters of the party, and as well as the public, go and know it's the next step. So inside that press release, we inform the public, but the decision will be taken in February, just like what I said earlier, and then explain to the public also the current status. Now, people yesterday to Monday made go around with an information, say PPRC don't give further extension to the executive of the All People's Congress. We not give an executive extension. So what they really say, he said the matter in our court. And the commission, we restrain now for take any further decision in relation to the second directive will begin the party, we for make the leadership in the parliament man the affairs. So now we constrain. So we restrain sorry for take any decision because the matter in our court. And people will study the law, talk say when matter in our court, you put more today, like you say, contempt. Mm-hmm. So we're not going to say anything because the matter in our court. We go give a further directive or the next action after when the matter go don't come out in our court. So for now, the status quo remain the same. The executive still they handle the affairs of the party until the court decide. Then the PPRC will take the next line of action.
So for that clarity, the directives on a poll on Monday, what do you need to try for talk about?
So the release now release.
Yeah.
The press release not just don't analyze. So one, we explain the decision we'll take in February. Second, we also explain the member of the All People's Congress, we take the PPRC and the APC to court. Then the third aspect, and we also tell people, say, since I know it will be the 18th of August, for the 6 months for elapsed, but now we're not going to take any further directive to the party because a member of the party don't take we to court and it matter in a court. So until after the decision of the court, the commission can give a further directive. In relation to the second directive, we for make the leadership in the parliament and the honorable Zem of the People's Congress man the affairs of the party.
In a simple term, the current executive where we belong to June still they run the affairs of the party.
Yes, still they run. It clearly stated now, we press release say they still continue because the matter in a court. Until after the court matter, then the commission can look at the second directive based on the decision from the court.
Law come over to you, Honorable. You don't serve in Parliament for a short time before then kick on out of Parliament. And you know a strong person will come out for the vice chairman of the All People's Congress Party. What does this mean for the All People's Congress Party going to court, also moderate the PPRC to court, the executive continue for remain, they look forward for get an election for change the entire executive. What does this mean?
Thank you very much, and I want to tell the PPRC plenty thank you. If you wanna follow up on the 7th August, I've been write a letter to PPRC on same. Whilst I express concern, say the extension we then give to the executive, will not glad for him, but out of the spirit of being magnanimous, we accept them. But I further also say, moving forward, whilst we not go want the executive for continue, so also we not want only, quote unquote, only the members of parliament for take charge of the party. And for me, when PPRC came up with that directive, we think say it did within them powers. Because we not get that provision there now with constitution say wait then term done, then forget an extension. You know. And just like when I see what we have in the case of Samura, as the flag bearer and leader of the party, we say whether you get case in a court or not, you get petition once 6 months don't pass, if you not be president, it they relinquish the position. And the spirit behind that was we not go want the leader we don't fight for election not win. You want to go back for the leadership of the party, they in a position say he fight for that position. And at the same thing we want to say let the executive set aside, since they are all interested to go back for their position, let an interim body come in. You know, so the fact that they gave them a 6-month extension not been good well with thousands of us at the party. You know, but we say not to think we're rotten. It's not good, but it's not bad. So we accepted that. You know, but from there, all of a sudden, we see say the district chairman of Post-Local, this when at the heartbeat of the APC, take the party to court, say they not agree for the second directive. How I would take it in a piecemeal? The first directive, it was good for una acceptor. why you not object the very day no object until when they non chop almost 5 months into the tenure. And I'll tell you this is why some of us say we not agree with this kind of thing, because then they deliberately they stifle the process for make them delay and make and get more time in office. And we say there was no need. The IMC was ready to conduct election. Then they put a red tape here and there for just delaying so that they continue for the office. They think say then go gain a power and go contest for election.
You make one point when you really talk earlier on, you say the members, the present executive now want for being elected again.
Yes, yes. Lansana want to become chairman again. Lansana want to be secretary again. CS come out for be organizing sector again. So it is clear. But for me, I'm really not comfortable with how things they go, and I feel betrayed by the PPRC, you know, because me as them will papa them. They have a regulatory body and powers. And waiting me be understand, the PPRC has the powers of that of the High Court. And so if they give a ruling, I make some of us say, until PPRC disappoint you beyond measure, sometimes before we go consider go to court. But we always think say that will be the last stop for some of us. And so even when they came up with this directive for let the executive continue for 6 months, we've not been glad, but we say, okay, for the spirit of governance and the young work, let us respect them. I've been since I wrote a long piece letter to them. You know, I never get reply, but I call somebody and I say, hey, well, you say, well, this way you don't use a fine point, but the matter then a court. And so if the people actually think say get it past that of the High Court, why would the High Court can begin they set the, you know, automatically that for the High Court, not to them, the High Court for don't say if the PPRC where the Constitution give the mandate for to pretend regulate election political parties, not to two go sit down say now automatic dismissal, because we think say they act well, you know, and I make some time because we know the other second directive not been committed. Now make me be right and say moving forward, could we have this second directive be modified? I even say, do we have waiting at the president who then said when they look for say it be not happening. And waiting may not happen. Now for Peter Conte matter with the party. And waiting the High Court be rule was that to have 12 men from Peter Conte side and 9 parliamentarians them and from the ITGC when a 21-man committee. So I say, but if that's the way we look saying so for do, I say why Honorable Ambassador Mami Kamara wait till this matter go to una, they're not counting us and say bring people and for let me. You just can't say now Parliament and for waiting and call. I think say I want for quote exact paragraph have been come to that letter. The APC is not synonymous with its parliamentary caucus. Our members of parliament constitute an important and indispensable component of the party, but they do not, by virtue of holding parliamentary seats, automatically acquire a mandate to exercise exclusive control over the entire political, administrative, and organizational structure of the APC. So that one that I think say it was enough moving forward before this court case can for let the PPRC before consider. But now we also understand say maybe this file it was there long ago, you know. And me, I would say it again. Sooner we can go to court. With all due respect, you know, get that 8 day for even submitting. I made them tell and let you listen, watch me. You know, get that 8 day for Sabi go waiting and court. This is a real handiwork of the present chairman when Ambassador Usman Fode Ansane. Now, Ingo don't tell them for do this and hide behind, let's say. Then, if at all that was the case, we also ask ourselves, waiting the APC let them do, waiting as the chairman, read them sue the APC, waiting they do. If you not be part and parcel of the suits, if not, you know they behind it. What did he do? You know, this is the thing. Sometimes people in the look we say, oh, then guy then controversial, they ask for deal with. No, but we already look at the bigger picture. For me, I always say, Sierra Leone is bigger than APC. It comes first to me. Then the APC party bigger than any other person. So I did look at that reference. So even when I've been in that parliament, people then say, I made something I guess offer for SLP. No, if you bring something when of national interest like that quality, free quality education, I debated to it and do waiting I for do. But if you think say an individual pass the party pass the country, they would miss them. So that's why some of us will continue to speak. I don't think I would like to go to court. You know, except if the court now want for pull the powers, we will say PPRC together, want for pull at their hand, then maybe we'll go meet them now, say, okay, sometimes I go to the Supreme Court, say, we'll not give interpretation. Because me, they think, say, if the PPRC don't take a directive, whether good, because now like football game, then I referee, sometimes they don't have that positive, say, now they're agreeable. But again, the game, no one person they win, so just get for beer. So this case as well, they give the executive and extension. It was like some of us not be happy. Because not be expressing and go there. And even this August 8th, we started counting for them, countdown. Only for make we say, then they wait and call. But if they performing, why we go just vex panded? But when I say when I look at the party, when I know say the APC not get the leadership we deserve. Right now, believe me. How could you put Batilo, Yanda so energetic, then you bring a sleeping Joe for can begin waiting and call. You know, sleeping Joe, Yansane chairman, you not get the energy, you not get waiting and call. You know, let he left the party, let no can sang with the party for selfishness. I'm not. I know they miss me, husband. I have to speak clearly on that. Okay. Yeah. So please, I take full responsibility of what I talk now. Yeah, Yansane cannot smash Batilo. You know, so also with herself, I know will not get deputy self. Look at Kodema, young guy who have been in a civil society. They provoke me all sense for them. But the thing is one for see, let's bring people of like minds. Me there as I know they are for campaign for Mr. The somebody issue, but if I go as national deputy chairman, Robert gets issue. Believe me, because we don't get a working relationship in the past, if they look beyond that thing, they say this man will not be party. Let's talk about this issue. And now that they bring growth in politics. Look at yourself, say it's not about me party, but waiting good for country. Waiting about they see, sometimes you know they see. So they help yourself for each other, be a third eye to the person. But then kind of sleeping people also wait sometimes they think no more we don't clean for waiting. And not if say it's good for not just for the party, not for himself, not for the party, but for the country. You know, because at the end of the day, whosoever emerge as leader of any of them two parties will be the president of the country. So now we want the executive for able to snap and say the leader who wants it should be this, it should be that. Not to then kind fake in anymore. Salon for grow. You know, so
what's in the APC constitution say in the situation like this?
Yeah. Yes, that it say the term of the executive it end after 3 years.
Yes.
Okay.
And
it don't pass. Yes, 6 months ago it don't pass. Now that's the constitution say. Then today for 3 years. But because then those say then go craftily can't begin ask for extension. That's why they've been delaying the process. Imagine if you know say this is your mandate, you have this tenure, you know. Now only in Africa, Salon in particular, people go begin the extension. Believe me, like waiting be not come up in the APC before now. That executive for don't even reside and call for early election much, you know, than for cards for extension. Now the shamelessness down the way they don't grip we as politicians. We just think say we need for the day and do all kind of criminal means for law with it. So I'm strongly opposed to the executive for go beyond the August 18th that the people have been given them. And so now make me say they have the call on the court say me an officer the court fair. The court not be not fair to me in the first place for removing a parliament, not to accept people in a parliament, and the court put me in a parliament. And so if we get that pain day, now court they do other thing back, we have to call them. There's an immortal mandate. May they no say this is not unfair for majority of the APC people. And the judiciary want for see justice in the country, they should address the entire the political party judiciously and with all fairness, you know. But for can begin they say waiting people has been do like you not tenable. If they make some time tomorrow, who say if we want forget case, when they go to PPRC, we say because after all, if I don't come to PPRC, somebody they come back to okay, me go to High Court, then PPRC become dormant. May they respect the decision where would they set, you know, how the judiciary set up and so PPRC set up. Now I make most time I never see from when PPRC started, I never see somebody head and we know to legally minded or even a judge status, you know. Eh? So I think say now disrespect to PPRC where the court do, but be not to because they say the court, let the court they know say, then say for able to preserve the respect the institution them where they work alongside them, you know. Eh?
Okay. So quick one, Eugene. I will say one, I feel regret with the PPRC. And then again, you say they expect say the powers we will entitled to it's subject is similar to the Act of the High Court. So they expect say the case will be able to solve them internally with the petition where the person, the Suma as you say, bring it to the party.
Well, yes, just like where the Honorable say, the PPRC they sit just like the High Court. You know, and again, the law say, if you feel aggrieved or you're not okay with the decision of the PPRC, you can go to court. And in the area of where Honorable say feel disappointed, say thousands of, I can't confirm that, say then dissatisfied or feel disadvantaged, the decision will be taken in February. Now, PPRC is an institution where not they operate in a vacuum, where we not they wake in the morning, our wake, now so they take decision. No. Always what they do, they burn out from the law. So the aspect is say you feel disappointed. PPRC, you know, they do things for make anybody feel happy or sad or whatever. Whatever the issue they take from the law. Now in February, like we don't kind of the same platform to explain how it come about that decision. But again, maybe something from the way they watch, no may ever get the opportunities for know how come about that decision, for giving them directives and to the All People's Congress in February. So now, just like when you say the All People's Congress constitution not properly addressed the issue of a case where the executive, the intend or end, waiting for be the next. Same way, so the All People's Congress constitution not talk about an interim body for man the affairs of the party, because when we get a complaint from Honorable Anami Kamara, and it talk about the lifespan of the executive, because the constitution of the All People's Congress say 3 years, and since the 3 years we don't elapse, so we get a complaint from the Honorable Anami, and during the AIN we put him to him say, what you suggest? He said, well, make them form an interim body. We will take care of the party. And the APC constitution not talk about interim body. And in fact, he said when you want to dissolve the executive, and at the NDC, they go do them. So we as a regulatory body, in actual sense, if I say, well, wait till the executive go NDC, go dissolve them. So for preventing quagmire and therefore happen, we as a regulatory body say no. We no give that kind of power to the executive, so don't take go NDC. So what do? We look at the law. Since the All People's Congress Constitution not addressed the issues and about expiration and the issue of forming an interim body, we look at Article 5 of the All People's Congress Constitution. We talk about supremacy. And supremacy in this sense, in a twofold of the Constitution. One of the supremacy have to do with the members of the party, where it talks this Constitution supreme over members of the party. And also supremacy also captured in the air of other statutory instruments them where they are above the All People's Congress and Constitution. So the statutory instruments here, one for the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act number 6 of 1991, and of course the Political Parties Act number 25 of 2022. So what we do, since then two statutory instruments are there above the All People's Congress and Constitution, we look at section 39.5 of the Political Parties Act, where it talks say political parties in an event the term of expire can extend them not more than 6 months. So that come about the decision for extend the lifespan of the All People's Congress executive. So the aspect say members and feel dissatisfied, we've been clearly explained them, even in the directive when we put out how we come about that decision day. And again, the second directive, like I said earlier, for make the leadership of the All People's Congress and Parliament man the affairs. So the spirit behind the law, some of them decision they are so now for ensure say political parties them unify. So this not just they apply to just the All People's Congress. We go same way to do the same thing to every other political party. Like I said, the spirit behind the decision now for ensure say political parties do not get a boost. That issue we go make one member say, well, me I not belong to this political party again. And one thing we are happy for when the Honorable say, he said he vexed, he not being glad, but not left the party. He did it. So that's the spirit. That's the thing. It don't mean say you vex by your party. It mean say you come out today. No. So as a commissioner, denting and they will prevent not for happen inside political party. Because if you look back, well, some of them political parties that we get in the country now born out from the APC and the SLPP based on the research. And some of them things in the week happen. And then bad belly, then issues the week happen inside political party. We go make them vex. So in most time in their decision, so we did as much as possible, just like where it in section 12.2e of the PPRC Act, we talk about remediation power. In fact, what's now so interesting that before this new act, pass them call we. If they not call, we know they go there. You see, well, what political party then get them fight them, alala them, boss, we the first to do it until then call. But now with the new act, when we see or we fear not, or we get any signs of say supposed to happen inside political party them, we they go inside and for go solve them problem then they. So we as a regulatory body, we decision when will they take, not for destroy political party, but now for ensure say we unify them for solve them problem them inside the political party then. So the issue of a member feel disadvantaged, it's normal. Sometimes decision then we you will take not go favor some people. Even when you didn't have yourself, your mama and papa, some decision then when then go take, yes, you know, glad. But again, then decision then they for shape you, make you become a better person. So some decision are for ensure we shape them political parties here. So I mean they go able to achieve their ideologies then.
All right, Eugene, now this matter in a court.
Yeah.
The court will not know who stand and go conclude the matter. So does that mean this present executive get right to take the party to the next convention?
Well, like as the press release state on Monday, the executive still will continue to take care of the party until the decision of the court. Okay, clear.
All right.
So now, it's clear. So we not go, put much per matter within a court.
Okay, I'm happy Eugene they make this guy. And one lay the major on the dissatisfaction. If I now say even when I wrote my piece.
Well, if dissatisfaction not just come from you, but other members of the party.
Okay, but wait.
Because you mentioned say thousands, but again, I'm not going to verify say whether thousands of.
No, I'm not bringing camera for waiting. But if it were like, we said and say, can you get signatories to the effect? Believe me, we'll have had not just 1,000 or more people, let's say, but even the party card and even the district where they belong for tell you say this is a thing of national interest, okay? But why I'd say let no major, it's like a passing that remember I talk about football. I say even if the referee maybe erode you, but after the game you get for move on. So that's where we are at. But you see, the thing where I still have with the PPRC is that we don't get president before. In 2005 and 2022, and they made decision. You know, if they get the powers of that of the High Court, they also have the mandate. Just like the High Court will be institute the ITGC, they have that mandate. If they think they get mandate for give an extension because of 39.5 or so, they also should also think say they have a mandate that's over the High Court for say we can institute an interim body for take the party go forward. So meeting say for make then turn down Almami bias for say we will not get that party. They have, and they're not been just one for use them. But the power back so we're not tenable now concern. They use them. Forgive the party. We of course agree say there should not be a vacuum. Definitely. But after the 6 months, the thing away look sometimes more now we know all of this. Why after the 6 months you decide say you go ask the parliament for take over the party? You know, you don't downsize other units of the party where I think they work assiduously for me the party in progress be enhanced, you know. So I have to put it to Eugene say they had that power, they have those powers, and they should have used them for say, where honorable Almami, a man, that guy is not just an ordinary person. He served as an honorary member of parliament, he be minister, he be ambassador, he be youth leader, youth president of the, so you understand the dynamic. So if you decide for take an issue to the PPRC, I would have loved to see say this man in other side they call and say a statesman. He must have done his work carefully. And now you know say PPRC could have done what he asked, but he was not given that opportunity. But they took another thing, even for wanting to take other people. Imagine like where debate and they go. So who same way members of parliament get for administer party affairs? You know, when they get so much things in there. So me think say now you don't come out, then say now you don't come out the hand. It is High Court. But in the future I just think say people them go for bypass PPRC and say, because I know I'm making matter then and PPRC way for things say then they can't adjudge the matter and somebody go to High Court, so they would rather prefer to they go. I know they still broke that protocol. I will still go to them if I have an issue. But the only thing I want to say the directive and what the outcome of it not comfortable to many people. I will not say most people, sometimes let us actually like give numbers, but many people are not happy, especially when you know say they have powers, and it has been done before 2005 and 2022. You know, so I don't know why they're not for draft.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it not means say because yes, you can take a matter to PPRC, But not to because you take a matter to PPRC means the decision when PPRC for take for either favor you or for they against you. Like I said, when I commission where they look at the law, so when you bring a matter to we, now the law will use. So like I say, honorable Anomika, my matter we bring to the PPRC for don't listen to him. You know, so because you bring a matter for listen, we don't look at the matter. We do hearing. We call both parties to them hearing and take a decision. And again, in section 34, like I say earlier, of the PPRC Act, talk say, if you're not okay with the decision of the PPRC, within 30 days after the decision, you can go to court. It open. So if honorable or any other member of the party not be okay with the decision at that time on to come, if I don't go to court, the court day.
But what they did, you gave a directive. Then when I say the ruling they come.
You know they give a directive ruling.
No, but you know it didn't come out. No, the directive
is part of the ruling.
No, because nobody explained to we on whose basis.
Okay, for example, I go take a decision. You not get to go part with.
Yes, you have it, but you never relate to us.
But the ruling been there, honorable.
No, you not been there.
You don't give a directive. You not get.
No, but yeah, I know say una get am, but no make to me. That's what you told Almami.
Honorable, explain the process. How come about the decision? Come on,
no. What I'm saying, you gave say this is it. Yeah, I could remember vividly somebody from Muna said it on TV. He said the ruling they come, but these are the orders of the people. I said so, yes, somebody was on TV.
No,
it was great.
This executive don't get another time for sit down. The APC party gets the constituency election where they don't do, and they get more to reach the National Delegates Conference. You think, say, if they continue in them process, then they and get straight to the National Delegates, where the court matter not come out, it will be legal?
Well, of course, I don't know how the court will interpret them. One, we get a body where they call it the Independent Election Management Committee, IEMC, and then they conduct elections. And for me, if I have that mandate as IMC chairman, and we say 6 months to them process, I will have presented my budget and have the money put aside. So I work independent. That's what they call independent. They are not, when it comes to election, they're not answerable to the executive. You know, so even if the executive get their own up and down business, they should go ahead and conduct the election. This national executive, now the National Delegates Convention, and therefore re-elect them or elect new people. You know, so by right, in actual fact, except in the wisdom of the court say, because of this one, so no activity they gone with in the APC. We are not think so, because the matter within our court is different from constituency election. So the IMC, we then charged with that responsibility, should go on and carry on with the election. But you know why I think say these are all things we get for talk about the credibility of the national executive. We have an issue. My own constituency are the 127. I make sure say I tend, nobody's independent or neutral. I tend for be seen neutral because I don't interfere upon them. That's today. Do they had this constituency election? They say the presiding officer not present result to the IEMC, but the PPRC and the ONS have the same results of the constituency. The presiding officer, he say, with them in the snap, him in the talk on the phone, not be able to snap. And after the election, people can go attack an party office with machetes and cutlass them and take away and outside the result. Just they follow them kind of out with it, you know, because the system wants a particular candidate for let it win. You know, where it not be. Imagine the chairman had the audacity, even though he waited for no say this auto mandate. He called the people away contest now in host for try for go talk, not to a business, not for go talk. Now I could talk say enough for day. If they go interfere party of internal election management, but you go call them out for waiting, not to your mandate. You know, if they do them they finger the party, you know. So I think say when we really trouble, we perturbed that we want to see change of leadership. Because the SNPP is getting geared up on a daily basis. We see the behind geriatric politics also. I think for me, if Eugene feel bad because I talk that way, but I want to say, now the vex if I get me waiting and call, now they send to them. So the fragment,
I don't feel bad though. No, come on, that discussion,
yes, I'm just saying.
It was because for me clarification.
No, yes, but
because you get lots of people, members of the party, we probably go the same. Or some ideas say whatever the two people as you do not to be the right thing, So sometimes it's necessary.
We'll give and take. Believe me, because that decision there is stable the party small, definitely. Because as you say, when you think say then tell them what you go happen, there's no vacuum in leadership. So that's 6 months there. But I know say these guys are criminal. You understand them? They're no one for left power at all. So they will delay the process back. They look at the appeal and then the own district headquarters with Kambi and Karine. Now they also appeal and they come back and forth and able to conduct election day. Is that leadership? If really want the progress of the country, if you put the country above yourself, put the party above yourself, but everything about them people is about themselves. We're not comfortable. I think say we get for make sure say let people not continue to forget heart attack because of this. People are not happy, So we'll go on with consensus election.
I will attempt to ask you. Like go back to you with all this back and forth where the APC they go through. So APC ready for take part 2028?
Definitely. You see, if you remember, Echo Mog will be one man I didn't call Victor Malu. In tribe Nigeria, they call him TIV, T-I-V. Now people really like for fete. Every year they forfeit neighbor. When they not get neighbor forfeit and they fet themselves. And for Tuesday they really determine. So what you are seeing in the APC is almost similar to the TIV tribe. Tuesday we very much serious about the 2028 election, and so now we warm up for charge yourself for so no say if we charge yourself, not yourself people they free for charge, you understand? That is where we are going. But I'm telling you, why they feel say there are some fet na APC, even though they call fet, na like football, when they play final, Sometimes if I'm not for Baza and they are not get red card or what have you, well they no score. All man is try for win the game. And we know say the next APC flag bearer is the next president of Sierra Leone.
Okay.
So wait, so on that basis, yes, man, I mean they talk now. They take full authority. They talk now. Would they beat SLPP hands down? And so I will tell you that. So they say if they said you have the first rich and I get 100 million, you go see man, and then they fed for pastor one old. Now that you see na APC. One no sooner we pick with flag bearer, bam, the storm settle.
Time is going. But I'll come over to Eugene.
Yes.
Eugene, I will still compare the powers Una gets to that of the High Court. As you say, Una gets equal powers. If Una really gets equal powers, why Una not decide as an honorable say go challenge and go knock in chest? There are more than 1,000 people ready for tender their signature say they are not satisfied with the present executive of the APC, which means Una when the regulatory body and mediatory body, Una get role for play at least for pushing that particular situation. Why Una not try for probably tell the icon say this is a matter where we go settle instead of because Una two get equal power, but Una still carry on with the directives so Una and the executive still continue and the aggrieved individual and still they na the party and the number they increase.
Well, Nyake, what you say earlier, yes. The decision we take earlier in February, now for ensure say we solve them kind of a problem where they happen inside the party. And the next question talk about we go advise the we not get that power they for go dictate to the High Court or go tell and say no, forget about this matter.
So which means
the matter the court. So the matter the court. Now,
you go agree say Una not get
so
equal power.
what I will do now, this matter I will left for the court because the tendency, the more you discuss into the matter, the more you want take decision or decide for the court. So let's wait on the court until whatever decision will come up from the court. In the first question, the issue will take earlier, like I say, now for ensure say we solve them problem inside the party. Where we give directive for maybe extend the party, and second aspect of that directive for maybe leadership in the parliament. So all in kind of a decision and for ensure we solve them problem. And But the law states say still, if you know, okay, like I said earlier in the section 34, you know, okay, of the PPRC Act, of the issue of PPRC, now you write as a member of the party for going to court. So now we dey wait until after the decision of the court, then the PPRC will take the next directive or the next step.
So somebody,
in
somebody
relation
from
to
the party
in relation, like I said earlier, say we now be first respondent to that matter, the commission as the chairman, second respondent, and the All People's Congress. So we definitely have to go make our own submission to the court. Then after the decision of the court now, go determine what will be real next step.
So somebody can look say, okay, after Osla no go PPRC because now waste of time, I go direct to the court.
Well, that's why some people want to do it. Now that's what I do. But we not go, me not going for do that because if I've been a parliamentarian, make laws, I know in fact the Bangura who was there, now we approve them. You know, if we talk say, you get particular this and that, well, I think I still get respect for the institution. But before that, when I was at NDI, now we formed Democracy Salon, where we do the first public press conference for, okay, let me tell you how it came about. Let you understand the respect we get for PPRC. And I'll continue to do. And because I know say they not do the right thing, I make how they call them out. When we formed Democracy Salon, we go meet Justice Adirena Thomas about the case, the political case in a court. Nana said, me picking don't do law at the land for more than the story in our house MUF. But me not been stabbed with it, so I not be no say court case and a court and get number. The just I say we can't talk to me while say the electoral justice, other people and Kotekwi, we been the disability commission, other people go meet at the Renatomo say the case between Solomon Berewa and Charles Magai and Anes Akroma and other APs people and say at the Renaton, we will not get any kind of case because we will not go legally. But I call the registrar of the court then, Stephen Mansare, now he can begin work with you. The list I tell you say, not so the courts get problems. Say na PPRC. Say when I go to PPRC, let una go. Now go see Justice One, was the chairman for PPRC. If I tell you itself me the man, they tell you say the government self not been serious for PPRC. The mind table, believe me, sometimes you begin not go study themselves. I don't put an corner no more. That's another place to the Anglican building, you know. So we, as a result, we come report to the director at NDI. Now we'll do a press conference. You know, we raise support from the field other side. They empower. We even took two people, and Josephine and Aliu, from second them to PPRC for the made them go kick off. So for me, I know the value way to invest in PPRC and the confidence we get. Say this is an institution way for end rank on a political party them. So now that background they me get. Now that confidence I get why they work with PPRC say they have the power to do things. And when there was a registration commission then, you know, the powers are limited. They become a regulatory body. For regulate a political party means say you get immense power for dispense. And that's why they gave them the power similar to the High Court. So like what do you mean they say now, if waiting happens so, you know, the rule they give, believe me, I speak, I don't know if you're going to me, either BMT, Honorable Almami, whosoever they listen, because we've discussed this before, and that the Almami not been get, the promise say again ruling, we not citate here not get. You know, so if you did sometimes then go text or call for make or they host them back at another time. But this is the situation of NUSF. And so me think say since they get the powers of a high court, believing they should have told the court say, okay, this matter they to we, let's go conclude that. Yeah. Yes. That's what until say they know it and but if you look at the thing, you don't get about 2-3 months. Nobody not go waiting and call for because high court you can just write and send. You know, explain yourself. I will expect people for say, we get the powers. This case will don't begin up. We allow will or don't you know, then I not say for can instruct the court waiting for do what have you. That's just what I want to submit, please.
Okay, well, you just say you go on for me, but we'll come to you back very shortly. If I'm going to forget to say the program we do watch and listen to now the Magic Morning Tea, we'll meet you live on Magic Television, on Channel 38, on Facebook, and all our social media handle them we get we from right across the country. Inside the studios we deal with Honorable Siraji Rollins Kamara, when I aspirant for the vice chairperson position at the All People Congress Party. We the against, if I ask that to be corrected, the present executive then tenure as he say they don't end and they expect PPRC for use the directives we then get from the powers we then get for go by them. And also we get Eugene Momo as senior outreach and education officer at the PPRC. We do it we try for tell we some directives them and within the constitution them and the acts them say for make them go by 9, then they go by. Well, don't get 2 minutes after the big R9, and as usual by then time then we can go for a short music break. When we come back, we will continue the program.
Alright, plenty. Thank you to George Buhani for putting that Sunday where we call it No Politics, No Religion, and before the next sunrise, our future has already changed. The program we watch a Magic Morning TV, they reach you live for Magic Television, channel 38 on Facebook, YouTube, and all the social media handles them. Don't forget to use self can take part in the program. The line not for call, please, and for text. You can send me text message on 090 10 38 38 line. 090 10 38 38, or you send them on Facebook or YouTube channel space. We will read the question we ask. The guest inside the studio will try for answer the question they will ask. We will continue the program. We will take another story inside the program. Inside the Minister for Political Administration and Political Affairs say one of the key mandates of the ministry is for look over the political services across the country. Honorable Amara Kalon talk this in one interview with Magic Television, where he will talk about the mandate, success and challenges the ministry they face. We want to get more and we will now report.
The Minister for Public Administration and Political Affairs, Amara Kalon, inside one interview, don't tell Magic Television waiting at some of the ministry in mandates them, how far it don't take the ministry, and also a plan for go with the ministry.
It used to be the Ministry of Political and Public Affairs. So in 2018, I was appointed as the Deputy Minister of Political and Public Affairs. And in 2023, after the election, His Excellency the President, as in prerogative, established the Ministry of Public Administration and Political Affairs with a redefined mandate. And the mandate now for let the ministry provide the political and strategic leadership for the reform of the public service of Sierra Leone. And let we not forget, in the manifesto commitment of His Excellency the President, where the vie for a second inning as president in 2023, he promised the people of this country that if they elect him for the second time, he will look into the professionalism of the public service of Sierra Leone. So we win the election. He established the ministry with this mandate, but also in the medium-term national development plan, it's now the fifth pillar of the big five game changer, the revamping of the public service architecture, with this ministry and the lead ministry for that particular pillar there. So in essence, they form this ministry for a preside over the modernization of the public service of Sierra Leone. Because the president will make this commitment to the people, and on that premise, the people will vote for him. So he decided for bring and come. First, he said for let he able achieve that particular manifesto commitment, then for establish a whole ministry, where for provide the political leadership for make sure say then we then come for develop the medium-term national development plan. It become one of the big five game changer. Yeah. So what in change? Now, instead of we look at political affairs, when about building democratic institutions, serving as the conduit between the executive, the legislative, and the judiciary, who also they become this, the interface with the citizens them, and they try for promote democracy, build strong democratic institutions them. Now then say, let's not only look at those democratic institutions, let's look at the entire public service. 152 ministries, departments, and agencies them. So the Public Service Commission first, they established by constitution. So it's an entrenched institution. Now, one of the institution, the way the constitution creates. So you know the changer. Then they provide the regulatory function and they provide over the public service and they recruit. And they respond for all the recruitment in the public service. Unless, outside the constitution say, the president get the prerogative for appoint and recruit without recourse to the Public Service Commission. Now they're responsible for manage the human resource in the public service of Sierra Leone. Unless otherwise, we then can decide for say, okay, then they delegate their responsibility as the constitution demands. So for example, they establish the Human Resource Management Office and PSC delegate part of the responsibility to HRMO for the HRMO preside, supervise from grade 1 to grade 5. Yeah. Then, so that's the Public Service Commission, but they're also responsible for fire.
He carry on for talk about some of the success them we don't make under the ministry and some of the achievements them we government don't help them for achieve.
Yeah, well, so many things. Then where we come first, we redefine the ministry. The previous minister be one department with it. Now we get 3 departments and that's been approved. We do the management and functionary when they approve the 3 departments and HRMO don't approve the positions them, and now those people then they work under those various ones. That is critical. We don't build capacity of the ministry, then for let them provide, for let them do the mandate. But we develop the strategic roadmap. The strategic roadmap now help we first for know what's not the problem inside the system. For understand what really happened, why made the president say we for can do reforms. So we do a study. When we don't do the study, we come now for develop a strategic roadmap. We for tell we how we for solve that problem there. And we come with 8 pillars them. When then they direct we on what do they do. So in one of the pillar winner coordination, we find out the public service na Sierra Leone not get ahead, it not get coordinating mechanism. The PSC the regulator, but not the coordinate.
Minister Kalon carry on for talk about some of the challenges them with the ministry they face, and waiting he expect government and other Soriat partner them for do for them.
Yeah, well, the first thing Woden said this ministry, that was misconception about the mandate of the ministry. Other institutions then where they run them program, they have feel say the ministry can't take their powers in their hand. So now they are going to begin first.
Okay, well, I maybe put our story together and I'm going to talk to the Honorable Minister for Public Administration and Political Affairs. Well, we'll continue this program as we get loads of text messages then will come inside the program this morning.
All right, we'll take the messages and post on the Facebook, and everyone will take the one then at the 090103838 line. This first one comes out from Ibrahim Kamara, we say excellent contribution, honorable. This other one they say from Mohammed Dadiba Kamara, say PPIC is not trustworthy institution. I took my matter to PPIC against APC legality. PPIC boldly told me, let me seek redress to the High Court. This same one come up from the same Ibrahim, we say PPIC have 100% mandate to extend the APC executive to another 6 months. They did the same ruling in 2012 for SLPP. Honorable, please follow the laws and focus on your party victory 2028. This other one they say from Brahma, he said PPIC, he said the PPIC did so for the SLPP because the SLPP has it in their constitution to extend for 6 months. The APC doesn't. The section 39(5) of the PPIC Act that the PPIC relied on gives the 6 month extension. Gives the 6 month extension. The PPIC could have gone with suggestion they arrived at during the proceedings to select names from within the party to constitute the interim body, just like it happened in 2025 and 2022 respectively, when the court has to step the executive aside in place of an interim body. This other one, same way, so they come out from the same Brian Matue, we say if the PPIC is genuine in their dealings with the APC party, they should have notified the High Court that the matter is still with them, awaiting ruling in favor or against Honorable Alimami Kamara. The PPIC has the power of the High Court. Therefore, they have authority to direct the APC to accept the suggestion of forming an interim body instead of creating an extension to the tenure of the expired executive. All right, so this is the one that I get from the Facebook. We'll take the other one from the 090103838.
Indeed, I get this first one where they say the term they go and PPIC feel like I say they want for delay APC then process stay election reach, so then go put them pioneer. But this one they come out for mistake. This other one they come out from also they say the Political Party Regulation Commission is dragging their feet, and as they say, then get the High Court powers. But why are they not implementing these stringent measures to ensure peace and stability in between political parties? This one they come out from Musueli Nawatalo. This other one they say the All People Congress Party really need for gear up and prepare for 2028. Because we don't want for any electoral justice again. This one they come out for Mustafa Wede all the way in Kent. This other one they say, please, Magic Television, we are happy about this education you are giving us on political issues and development issues. Continue the good work, my two presenters. Okay, thanks very much, and we do appreciate. This other one they come out for Abubakar, we say, the APC and PPIC, sorry, the present executive of the APC and PPIC are mingling around. Now, two party them, Yansane and, sorry, this one is too directive. I go left them out. This other one they say, members of the All People Congress Party, you need to step up and prepare for 2028. As the SLPP already don't get the executive and they prepare for win the elections, because I even see in parliament the chairman for SLPP, Batilo, was very active in the passing of the amendment bill. What if we can get strong APC chairman sometimes if we advise the member of parliament them for take the right decision. This one they come out for mistake also. This I will take a last one we say PPRC una not delay APC them make them not say now una make them not win elections again. Well, these few text messages I get inside the program. I will start with Honorable. There is some of the messages them we don't come inside the party. And one we are too specific about is one that's saying the PPRC and the present executive are mingling together and are two best party them. Do you agree with me?
But that question should go to the PPRC. If there may be waiting Eugene go don't see from the text that my assertion earlier said thousands of people there are concerned, you know, and even when somebody, to a point that somebody even make a fake news send them on social media say, Honorable Siraji and one told you don't take the party go court. This is the expectation. So I had to do a rebuttal and say no. I said, me not going to court it. That's what I said. And because that not dismiss me, I will not take a court action. But I'll make sure say I don't exhaust all possible. And just like when we get issue within the party, I make sure say the structure they put on the party, the IECB, the complaints board, all down and they are reached before they come to PPRC. So if I'm not exhaust PPRC, I'm really going to court. But it tells you say people are interested in this matter and they are not happy, you know. But like somebody talks, say, well, let me pay attention to the party. I'm paying attention. That's why I'm here, because I want the right thing to be done, and because I pay attention, I make able to say things are not happening the way they should, and we get for this is what we felt to me. I'm a proud member of the Reformation movement, so-called NRM. I was in Parliament when I was involved, and I no regret taking that action. And I have to say that if situation repeats itself now, I will still, maybe this time I will even do more, because we are setting up a democratic platform. I want for Tinapwa to point finger at the SLPP, let not begin look back, say, wait till them go point at me. That is why we brought about the reforms. People in CHS say, NRM there and waiting. But today, what the NRM did, something that make even the PPRC get a lot for do. Because we say we no want selection. What was obtained then, now for say the party don't decide, now then 5 people had them pick. But even at ward level, zonal level, how they say, then they get Bora, flag bearer, they go meet them. First, they not be respect them. This is what we brought to the party. But same way they benefit from them Bora or other consideration, and they come back and begin talk about NRM, they say, now so food you can't give them. You know, believe me, if not so food you want for clean them, let the party sober. Me, I know, let anybody take me and say, I'm a proud member of the National Reformation Movement. And of course, anybody we know what to do with a sincere heart for able praise we. But when I think, say, now, because I not get on my own way, now I make cancer, they struggle. You know, before now, sometimes they could just say, NAC don't extend and say, don't give themselves extended time. But because of what we did, we have this 2022 constitution. If I now say now, it's not a business as usual. So for me, I want to tell me APC and say, they know they look, because you cannot, NRM. Where they want, imagine, let's say this, except the courts pull me in a parliament. The Allah said the way the courts do it bad, except people they influence the parliament, not go that side. But if what they do for pull win a parliament, why APC not able to correct them for return back in a parliament 2023? What they did was some of the examiners, NRM, it is for some sumana. You know? And when they know say me na petito factor, then I'm your own person. But when they want for wait and guess out and they go hide for them bad trick. Now they eat the borrowed when they give them as a result of the NRM effort. But still they want for begin put will na this man say now if me na NRM waiting, who saw name na APC. You know, anything with na APC. So again, let me appeal to people would they pay attention, would they concentrate? That's why we want to make sure say we dot the I's and cross the T's in all of we write up them, and which would they say let they in good position so that we position the party so that the best man go win and take it to State House. We can't be speaking ills about the government or other institution them without we serve not a clean we own us. And the Bible is clear on that. It said remove the plank from your own eye before they talk about the speck and the pulse in your eye. So this is what we are doing. This work will don't start 2018-19. We want for perfect them. We want for make sure say the APC be the best party for Salone and the next generations. And so that's why even this constitution we're proud of, I think say some lacuna at the end of the day. We'll get for go back to the NDC next year, later this year or next year. We'll make some amendments, so that we'll get it perfect as we go by. So that this slip inside this gray area of say, well, the party not talk waiting if the executive intern waiting for do. So one for make sure say then women need not be left. So get for tighten up with constitution so that with the lessen the burden now people say as I tell you. We give them Bokuoko, not so because I don't charge you, but really, I acknowledge the work they do. If they're not being known there, I wonder waiting for happening. Like even the case of San Sumana, they applied with some, the team been so divided. Oh, San Sumana waiting and call, be not left free, be not go form party. And I say waiting cause that. Sometimes in the APC, when they look at the effects, when they look at the causes, waiting made that man left for go from other party, if at all the form party. Then Drebam. You know left then Drebam. Why we not for talk about the Drebo then Drebam? Waiting me then Drebam. People then lie. Then some people now can't talk say no, be lie and not to say be. So waiting bad for correct that lie there now. If you can't lie you the magistrate go lock you up. Later I come and say magistrate, nyaki be lie panamo. So it left the magistrate for say then lie pan permit them pull up. That's what we expect. And that people actually do in the case of Sam Sumana. Today nobody complain, right? So even somewhere in business, I say maybe deputy chairman, we not forget electoral justice because in politics you have to listen to everybody, even at 1% of the vote and get listen to them. If they lost election by 1% of the vote, so don't not despise people. And so would they still work on that? We are getting prepared. I believe say, however people look at electoral justice, I know they support electoral justice, I know they for them, but they have a case, we have to respect them. So any other dissenting opinion at the party, we have to listen. Nobody not get monopoly over knowledge or power. And mind you, we're in opposition. If we begin to talk, say, come on, are you there electoral, come on, now this, we'll not go ever win election. But I'm telling you, we'll get to that point there, and everybody will come and we'll speak it one language and go back for take state house.
Yeah, Eugene, over to you.
Yes.
And one text that say, when I delay the APC party, like I say, when I get another plans.
Okay.
With that?
Okay, anyway, I'll tell you text and the one that we send message plenty thank you, And the first one they talk about trustworthy. Well, it's normal as a regulator. When you're a regulator, when you take decision, even though not the right decision, but probably not doing in favor of certain individuals, they can come up with them the language there. So anyway, it comes to the territory, like I said earlier. And this other one, they talk about the decision. Yeah, we already made on to that decision, and the decision we explain to the public and to members and supporters of the party how we come about the decision. And because one say, in order than the constitution, in order than the APC constitution for extend. Same way, so also, they also doing the APC constitution for form an interim body. So as the regulatory body, we use the law for extend the lifespan of the APC executive. And the issue of this court matter, whether we don't notify the court or make we just leave that matter there for the court now until after the decision of the court, then the commission can respond to the second directive we been given to the party. And this other one say, he say we mingle with the APC executive. Well, I don't know what he mean by mingling. As a body, we charge the responsibility for look at the affairs of political parties. We work with not just the People's Congress leadership, but with all other leadership of other political parties. And we work the way they do then leadership here and for ensure say the party able achieve within section 35 2 they talk about in terms of the internal democracy, in terms of able for unify the party, in the area of in an event they get chamot or other or what have you. And this other one they talk about say they drag the APC, they delay them. It's in a tactics way PPRC they use for delay the APC. So let's just say something. The People's Congress for don't get a lower level elections since last year, August. That not be happen because members of the party bring lots of issues them or matter to PPRC, and one of them matter then the issue of the former vice president, Honorable Chief Samuel Sam Sumana. So just mind if I don't get them lower level from since last year, August, sorry, matter they come up before the commission. They get the lower level elections in February. Now PPRC make a delay. Now PPRC bring matter before PPRC. No. In February again, then do the ward election. And after that ward election, the party, the ICB, the body responsible for look at elections related matter, as time to be correct, but we received over 150 petitions. Now PPRC petition, not to PPRC. Again, after the decision of the ICB, members of the party will not be glad with the decision where the ICB take, come back na PPRC, because the law states say, if you don't exhaust all the rules and regulation, the constitution of the All People's Congress talk say, if you're not satisfied with the decision of the ICB, then you can come to PPRC. And we as PPRC, we always tell political parties and say, go exhaust the various organs in our party. If you feel dissatisfied, then you come to me. Again, members from that decision of the ICB come back, take their position, they come back to PPRC. Now PPRC petition, not to PPRC petition. So just imagine from February when the party get the ward election until recently then get a constituency. Now PPRC responsible for them delay them. In fact, in we own part, we ensure we they try for ensure say we able solve them problem the best way we can. You know, not from the or disturb the party. In fact, now the All People's Congress now the party would ever sit down for 24 hours around the clock. We not sleep. We look at complaints the way they before. We for ensure say we will run them the affairs and try for manage them quick one for ensure say the party not delay. All 24 hours will not sleep. Again, APC na the only party will start again for do regional AIN. We will not plan do that for any political party. Where you apply and bring the petition can't free on, we look at them. But for the All People's Congress, we go all over the region for look at petitions there. We do that because we know say time, an important variable. You know, so now PPRC delay the All People's Congress. So that idea say the PPRC they delay the APC, that's not true. Not to PPRC the APC complain. APC members them and supporters the APC then complain. Yeah, I don't know if I'm missing any other message.
Yes,
and plenty thank you to the honorable Asibi give a fantastic history, but in contribution to the PPRC. And, you know, they had and they are the junior school, you know, and plenty thank you, you know. And I just want to assure and say that trust, that belief will be getting PPRC many years ago.
Still have.
And not still change.
Yes, still have it.
The PPRC still they ensure say we achieve our mandate, and all the way through the domain for ensure say we able to give a safe space for every political party to operate. And whether you big or small, or whether you financially buoyant or not, or whether you old or new, we give a level playing field for all political parties for operate. And then we will ensure say, and always ensure say we don't achieve we mandates within a section 12 of the Political Parties Act number 25 of 2002. So I don't know if I missed out.
Yes, you missed that one from Brian Matuwe. We talk say take a matter to PPRC. Not taking matter.
Well, I don't know when whose matter we refer to and when it was because if already when if an issue we get for the court, then already in a court, PPRC not go respond to issue already in a court. You know, so what we go tell the members and supporters of the People's Congress in relation to the second directive now that let them wait and hold on. I know see them kind of worried or you know, but the matter in a court, let them wait until the decision of the court, then PPRC will take the next action.
So what if in the case that the High Court be ruling against?
Well, no decide for the court now. Let's just wait.
No, okay.
No, just wait. No, decide.
Let just give you the time for giving last word because
no, really so like I said, on the say to members of the party, make them just hold on and wait. And the PPRC will not in any way delay the progress of any political party, be it APC, SLPP, NGC. You know, we go ensure say political parties achieve. That democratic principle for ensure say then give a level playing field for all the members then inside the political party. You know, so make them just hold on and wait for the decision of the court. Because now PPRC not talk anything in relation to that matter they, you know, or force the party for follow the second directive until after the decision of the court.
Okay, plenty thank you in name Najee Momo from the PPRC. Let's come over to Honorable Siraji Gomis Kama. We say good evening last word.
Yes, I want for tell una thank you, and for me I want for consider it's like a privilege for let una able allow we for come and talk to people and maybe not for the studio now, but when they view it, looking at the text message, no say people they follow on our program. And I want for encouragement, I say let una keep it up. And for me, I will always want to be here, especially if Renkat once I follow we clear. We know the fight. We try for tell people and waiting they don't know. And waiting they know maybe for them will make them better. You know, but I want in end for tell say that song we play, Let No Politics, No Religion was sung by Reverend Dr. George Buani. And whilst we've been sung with the player column. And I don't tell and say, may they invite Anaya, you know, because in 1996, he pulled a song, and 30 years, it still they resonate, so we issue them. And I want for belief, say, that's the message we need to tell we party them. Let politics not divide we, you know, let no religion not divide we, you know. Sometimes, you know, if pan football, they support different clubs and approve, they provoke yourself. Mandate team, they go to mosque and church the same time. But when it comes to politics, oh, that one day na green down there. Some people don't even want to sit on APC one, they sit on a green chair. So except they drink from red cup. You know, I don't know how this thing they be. I was a time when me put on, like somebody gave me a dark green suit. I put on and say, oh man, you don't go foul. So put on a green shirt, become an APC. You know, we need to talk to ourselves and here. Those things don't matter. Now, your integrity, your character. You know, I can be bedfellow, they joke with our other people. But believe me, if you come on principles of me party and country, I know they compromise. No people not can begin me. So let's put Salone first. And I know say the PPRC is called the Political Participation of Sierra Leone. So they say get for put Salone first, the judiciary as well. Together the party them will they make Salone better. And please, I'll tell you that say they are waiting national deputy chairman of the APCs here, and we're gonna clinch State House come 2028. Thank you very much.
All right, plenty thank you to you, Honorable Siraji Rollins Kamara, for joining inside the program, and plenty thank you to Eugene Momo also. We come out from PPRC. And thank you for joining inside the program. Thank you very much. We want to see plenty thank you to people that we send text. The text messages they really work with. They will not be able to read all of them, but continue for sending messages them. Some then they will people that within the text line and say will respond to your messages them, and continue for like, share, and forward the page to other people that make let be part of Magic Television. So we can catch you on channel 38. Scan your television, channel 38, you will get to it live and clear. And Yusuf will be part of Magic Television. When I had this edition of the program, we'll left you for today. Plenty thank you to the production team. Plenty thank you to producer, and plenty thank you to the technical team, Joshua, Aminata, Rafael Mara, and then give you technical support. So till tomorrow we'll get another edition of the program Magic Morning Tea. Me na Cornelius Ekurandulu Setata.
And Mina Edward Nyake Tsue. Well, for further clarifications, Magic Television, not only online television, but we also the traditional way mean say if you take your remote, tune your television, scan your channel, you will get to on channel 38. We na the Yamin Yamal when it comes to media business in Sierra Leone right now. Well, don't forget say by 3 o'clock we will get to news around Africa, and by 7 o'clock we go get Magic Television Creole, and same way so you can get the opportunity for come now with 22 Baffo Street office for do your adverts, for come do your birthdays, obituaries, your live stream, and whatsoever events we get for cover, you can come na the Yamin Yamal and say we go do them for you. Today we meet again for tomorrow. May your name don't be Edward Nyake Toure.
Back home, if I'm with them. The same old system and the same problem.
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea